Hey guys, RCT3 Crashes 100 here, and I can say that I have finally made it to Washington DC. So I might as well do a quick room tour of my room at the Hyatt Place, Washington DC / National Mall. That's how it was called on booking.com. So I'm currently standing in the entryway here. We have a door handle with a deadlock. I guess that's not particularly exciting, but you know, you've got your security there. There is a viewpoint there as well if you really need it. Got some instructions about the room. And of course, we are in this suite here. This is suite number 1222. It is a king room on the 12th floor. I chose this because it would give me a bit of a view out over, I guess, the area we're in. The view isn't anything special, I guess, if you're looking for landmarks, but honestly, I still think it's quite nice. Excuse that it is slightly disorganized. I've been here a couple of days and I don't really have anywhere to store my laundry at the minute, but it's not too bad. You know, I've just got some stuff over here. But anyway, we'll start by going into the bathroom. So we have a sink, a massive mirror up there, but I'm not going to point that up because you guys don't want to see my ugly mug, I guess, to use a bit of slang. Got your light switches just there. So we're going to turn back around here. We have a massive shower, loads of towels. I've moved the large ones out though and just put them here just so they don't get damp when I'm using the shower. But yeah, it's got good water pressure and it's actually really quite nice and warm. So we turn into the main room here and we have a desk with a phone, one lamp. There is a coffee maker just there and my wash bag. Around here we have a PowerPoint, which I'm using at the minute to charge my iPad, which I normally use to make my videos. We have a couch here that actually is convertible into a sofa bed and a footrest just there. Here, of course, is the king-size bed, and as you can hear in the background, we have quite a big television running there with a bit of Family Guy going. That's just the channel that happened to be on when I tuned it in. Lights on either side. Got a massive wardrobe here, which if I open this up, we have a lockbox, and there's one of my carry-ons. So we go past the suitcase here, and you might just about get a glimpse of me in the reflection here. Shouldn't be anything special, but we look out over the interstate. Honestly, it's not as intrusive as the reviews claimed it is. Maybe they just happen to be on lower floors, so the noise will be a bit louder, but I legitimately, it's not interrupting my sleep. And that's even with, I don't know if I can actually show this here, but there is actually a fire station at the very bottom of where this building is located. It's actually incorporated into the same space. As I showed in my last video's description, that particular fire engine actually came out at the bottom of this hotel, which is quite cool. I don't know, maybe it's just because this is my first time in America. I'm just treating this with a lot more leniency, but I don't see anything wrong with this. I think it's fine. The bed, by the way, is extremely comfortable. I can highly recommend that. So in terms of a view, you don't really have much to look at. This building here, however, is quite interesting. That's messed up the focus on my camera. That there is the headquarters of NASA. Yes, that makes it kind of special. And I don't know if I can get a glimpse of it, but in the very far distance there, actually I can just about zoom in, just in the middle of the frame there in that sort of illumination is the very top of the Capitol building with the Statue of Freedom atop it. So you do actually kind of get a glimpse of one of the monuments, even if most of the buildings around here kind of obscure the view, but there you go. So, yeah, if anything, actually, I've found just looking out the window in the morning and seeing the city waking up to be quite an enjoyable experience. It's certainly interesting seeing how different the traffic and the emergency services and everything is. But of course, that's not the reason why I'm here, just to watch traffic. I'm here to explore the city, and I will say one thing. Getting to the National Mall from here is an absolute breeze. You walk out of the hotel and you keep going north, and you're pretty much right in the middle of all the Smithsonian museums. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to be going a bit further out of the city, and I'm actually going to be visiting the Stephen F. Udvar Hazy Center in Chantilly in Virginia. Of course, the main reason for that is to see the space shuttle. but there's a ton of other stuff I'd like to see, mainly the Shinden, famous of course recently for appearing in Godzilla -1, and most prominently of all, the B-29 Super Fortress Enola Gay, which for better or for worse, it's a plane that changed the world. So, before I ramble too much, I guess this has been a very quick tour of my hotel room in Washington, DC. This is not going to be the last of the videos I'm going to make here. I plan on making some more videos and uploading them at some point. They might come after I return home, or I might upload them like this one while I'm still here. That remains to be seen. Well, with that being said, I'm RCT3 Crashes 100, and I hope you liked the video. Over and out.